Okay, I'm going to try here. First look for me, almost first look for me, technically second look, of the long, dark sandbox alpha version 0.183. There's supposed to be a story. It's not actually finished yet, or even, I don't know what the story is, but anyway, it's not in the alpha. That's all I know. So we're going to do the sandbox. And what's going on here? You're an explorer, you are a pilgrim, you are a stalker. Huh, so wildlife will not attack you. Well, that seems lame. Reasonably challenging but not punishing. Let's go with Voyageur. Hopefully the not a punishing one is fairly accurate. Let's find out. Male or female avatar? Female. Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway. Let's do the lake. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Oh, look at that. Snowing. Sunset. Sunrise. 7:25 a.m. Sunrise. Excellent. And railroad tracks. Huh. Hook. And my calories are already dwindling. So why don't I follow these tracks? It looks like there's something up there. So I did check it out a little, so I'm not totally hopeless. I have a feeling that running burns my calories faster, but I don't care. Ooh, a hut with the Canadian flag. Oh, this can't go wrong. Oh, there's the sun. Sweet. So that would be east. I know there's no map in this game. It's very important to keep track of your location via landmarks and the position of the sun. And I'm freezing. Alright, let's get in this cabin really quick here. Running does not warm you up. I didn't. Camp office. Cool. Right on. Okay, let's just go in and warm up. This can't go wrong. So I did figure out that right mouse button is what you need to open things. Interact with the world. Nothing in there.
Best be prepared for anything.
Soda. I guess calories are calories when you're in survival mode. Candy bar. One thing I did try was to try to eat a can of, I don't know, it was peas or something maybe. And
Okay.
I don't have a can opener, which means I was trying to batch open, and you could do that, but you lose a lot of the food. And it splatters everywhere. It's a bit dark in here. I learned one other thing, which is if you find a lantern, and there's the lantern right there. Sweet.
I think
If
I
you
can
find
use this.
if you find a lantern, it's pretty important to not use it outside because your fuel is really hard to come by. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Maybe I am. There we go. I'm going to hold right mouse button, turn it on just so I can get a quick look. Excellent. Definitely want that.
This will come in handy.
And, ooh, wood. I had a very hard time finding wood last I played this game. The one time, I should say, for like 20 minutes at the most. And a workbench. What's this? Line. Fish hook. I guess at some point we'll need to try some fishing.
This stuff will come in handy.
Definitely could use that. I don't have a good means of lighting stove yet. Alright, so it is important to not burn out your precious fuel in your lantern, so I only use it sparingly. Doo-doo-doo.
I don't know. It ended up being useful.
Oh yeah, when you find clothes, notice that it's probably a good idea to compare it against what you're wearing and see if it's better. Good stuff. So at least there's a means of keeping warm in here. Painkillers. Alright, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to place that. Right click places it. Left click uses it. Light it on. Nothing to read. Nothing up here. Wood stove. I think you can cook on that. Alright, let's turn this off again so we don't waste fuel. That's not much of anything. Well, at least we're slightly warmer. So let's check to see this clothing we found. If anything's warmer. These gloves are not much better. Yeah. Awesome. Well, kind of boring. Let's see, so I can start a fire if you have reclaimed wood. I don't know if I want to bother just yet. I'll look around a little more. So why don't I do that instead? Wonder if there's any wood piled outside. And else they have electricity, but of course there's no generators that I've ever found to turn the electricity on. So I don't know how that would work. You can forage for firewood. That hasn't been too successful for me. Probably because there's something I'm supposed to be doing that I don't know what it is. Definitely getting cold. I was hoping there'd be more stuff in that cabin. Ugh, don't want to go too far. Unless I get lost. Also, don't want to blunder into wolves. Big trail. That sounds kind of promising. Yeah, jogging doesn't warm you up, unfortunately. I think it just burns more calories but doesn't warm you up. Of course it is minus 22 degrees. That's not warm. 22 degrees, minus 22 Celsius. Cold. Alright, we're cold. Alright, maybe I'll run back to the cabin and warm up. Clearly way too cold. Frostbite, hypothermia. These things are not your friends. This is actually a fairly realistic aspect to sort of wandering in the wilderness, is that the way back seems longer than you think. Let's get back to the headquarters. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Ooh, camp office. Okay. You know, for camp office, you think they could have left me some more supplies. But whatever. I'm really tempted to light that. Since it's minus 1 degree Celsius in the cabin, and I'm very cold. Alright, let's just try it. I don't know if this is wise or not. We'll just do it. 90% chance of success with accelerant and 50 without. I guess we will do it. Yeah. Please, please, please work. Success! Excellent. Now it's a little cozy cabin. I think I'm wasting matches, by the way. Maybe there's a problem with constantly lighting and relighting this. Let's see how many matches have I wasted exactly. I don't know. Does it use matches? 11. No. Okay. Good. So it has a little built-in starter. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. I'll take some.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I'll take some pork and beans. Really disappointed with this cabin, honestly. Ooh. Bandage. Sure. Sewing kit. Excellent. That's it, huh? Not a very well supplied camp office. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's see, it's getting warmer in here. 9 degrees Celsius. Cool. Okay, so I don't know if I should bother repairing any of my clothing. My boots are pretty crap. Long underwear, jeans are yeah. Sweater is nice. A hat, wool socks. I know that you can reclaim. I still figured that out. You can harvest old clothing to get the materials you need to repair anything. When did I try that? No, not the boots, but how about these crappy gloves? That way I'll have some thread to repair something if I need it. Excellent. Hungry, but not too cold. Well, that fire did not last long. Wow. I'm certainly a lot warmer, so that's good. If you put down a bedroll, I don't know what that does. Like, what is that for? What's the point? I have no. I guess you could sleep anywhere. Maybe you can make a. Maybe you can make a. I don't know. I know you could sleep on this. I guess you could make a camp outside. You could also sleep in the bunks or the beds you find. Still warming up, but I'm kind of hungry. Maybe as long as I'm in the warmness, we'll see if there's any other wood in here. I know that you can at least find like tinder doing this. Inside is certainly not going to get me any wood. I should find, yeah, tinder plug, perfect. Also, seems like, oh yeah, you can go these things and make more tinder plugs. Seems worthwhile, maybe. Provided you can find wood. Lord knows, I'm not confident about that. You can turn cloth into bandages. Good to know. Alright, so I'm pretty much not cold at this point. So let's go out again into the wilderness. It's a little sunnier and warmer out here, maybe? Oh, warmer. It's a little warmer. Instead of minus 22, it's minus 17. That's pretty good, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't jog. I have no idea. The deer is afraid of me. Well, it should be. Except I have no way to hurt it. There is a wolf. I was attacked by a wolf in my very brief playthrough that I've already done. In the very brief playthrough, I also figured out that you could fight the wolf off. Leaving yourself damaged, lacerated, broken bones, who knows. Not good. Let's see if I can, maybe it'll leave me alone long enough to check out this carcass. Harvest meat. Ooh. That's good. I wonder how I did that. I don't think I have a knife. Hi, Wolfie. Why don't you keep your distance? Yeah, you don't need to come over here. No, you don't. Stay away. Stay away, Wolfie. I'm not bothering you. Good, Wolfie. This doesn't look like a good thing. think this wolf is not friendly. No. Run away! Oh, there's a hut. I think those are just ice fishing huts, and there's no door. So it's not really... Ooh, cabins. Maybe cabins. This wolf is my first problem. Go away, wolf! Maybe I can hide. Maybe I can hide while leave me alone. No. Methinks the AI pathing for the wolves is not well done. I knew this game was kind of like, wolves from fantasy, which of course want to attack you. Even
Probably useful.
real wolves, of course, rarely ever attack people. Anything in these shells? Not really. Oh, there it is. Hello, Wolfie. I'm cold. I'm just... No! God damn it! No! Don't! Fight him off! Oh, no! I have nothing! I'm fighting off as much as I can, but I can't do anything. Oh, and... yeah, is the end of that! Didn't get very far, yet it was fairly hilarious. We'll try again next time.